Manchester United is quietly preparing for an ambitious transformation. A blockbuster deal worth tens of millions of euros has been tabled. A young star is on the verge of leaving Old Trafford, and a once-forgotten name has made a powerful resurgence. Transfers, internal dynamics, and tactics, everything is moving at breakneck speed. Let's dive into the latest updates and analysis on Manchester United in today's bulletin. Manchester United officially submits massive bid for Sesko. According to Germany's The Bild and reputable journalist David Ornstein of The Athletic, Manchester United has submitted an initial offer of 85 million euros to RB Leipzig for Benjamin Sesko. The package includes 75 million euro upfront and 10 million euros in add-ons. This bold move from manager Ruben Amorim and the club's leadership underscores their view of Sesko as a pivotal piece in rebuilding the attack at Old Trafford. With Rasmus Højlund still lacking experience and unable to shoulder the goal-scoring burden alone, Sesko, known for his speed, ideal height, and versatile finishing, is seen as the perfect partner to form a formidable striking duo next season. However, Manchester United faces competition. Newcastle has entered the race with a 90 million euro offer, 80 million euro upfront plus 10 million euros in add-ons, 5 million euro more than United's bid. The situation is complicated by Sesko's indecision, as he reportedly told both clubs he wants to join them, creating a standoff. This ambiguity allows RB Leipzig to leverage the bidding war to drive up the price. Despite this, Manchester United's appeal is considered stronger, thanks to the fresh momentum under Ruben Amorim, who aims to build a fast, youthful, and sustainable attacking unit. Since joining Leipzig from RB Salzburg in 2023, Sesko has played 87 matches, scoring goals and providing 8 assists, an impressive tally for a 22-year-old. Internationally, he has netted 16 goals in 41 appearances for Slovenia, including at Euro 2024. Sesko's playing style draws comparisons to a young Erling Haaland, with long strides, intelligent movement, and powerful finishing. If United secures his signature, it could mark a game-changing moment for their attack in the years ahead. For now, the ball is in Sesko's court, and his decision will shape this summer's transfer window. Why is Manchester United so determined to sign Sesko? Despite previously hesitating, Manchester United has returned with fierce determination to sign Sesko. What makes this 22-year-old forward Ruben Amorim's top target? Sesko is one of the brightest gems among young strikers in Europe's top 5 leagues. United has tracked him since 2019, particularly after his 2022-23 season at Salzburg, where he scored 16 goals in 30 matches. At Leipzig, he has continued to shine in the Bundesliga. Standing at 1.95 m, with good speed and a direct style, Sesko is dubbed the Eastern European Haaland. He finishes well with both feet, excels in headers, and thrives in counterattacks. While not yet consistently clinical, Sesko's potential is undeniable. His shot map from last season shows he's willing to shoot from various positions, though he sometimes lacks finesse in the final touch. Weaknesses like positioning in tight spaces or occasional poor decision-making are improving. Sesko has also started dropping deeper to link play, act as a target man, and use his physique to win duels. Under Amorim, renowned for developing young talent, Sesko could evolve into a modern, all-round forward capable of leading United's attack. The big question is whether United has the patience and environment to turn Sesko's potential into reality. If nurtured correctly, he could reach world-class status by 29. However, this is a high-stakes gamble, and United must weigh the opportunities against the risks of banking on this young striker. Manchester United splashes 40 million euros on Brazilian gem Gabriel Sara. Following their Premier League Summer Series 2025 triumph, Ruben Amorim is accelerating transfer efforts to finalize the squad. The latest target is Galatasaray's Gabriel Sara. According to English media, United has offered 40 million euros for the Brazilian midfielder, one of the most highly rated central midfielders in Turkey. Sara previously shone at Norwich City before moving to Galatasaray and is now poised for a Premier League return. Galatasaray isn't desperate to keep Serra and is open to letting him go for United's proposed fee. In the 2024-25 season, Serra played 45 matches and scored 2 goals. While his stats aren't eye-catching, he's valued for his mobility, press-breaking skills, and ability to contribute in both defense and attack. Serra can play as a modern number 8, bridging the lines, something United lacks in Amram's system. Besides United, Manchester City, Aston Villa, Everton, and Wolves are also monitoring Serra. With his contract running until June 2029, Galatasaray holds leverage, but €40 million could seal the deal quickly. Serra may not be a headline-grabbing signing, but he could be the quiet piece that balances United's squad. Can he become the key to United's midfield under Amram? Curing Manchester United's laziness. Despite winning the Premier League Summer Series 2025, a lackluster performance against Everton left Ruben Amorim dissatisfied. Captain Bruno Fernandes was blunt, stating, "We played lazily." He warned that without bolstering squad depth, a lack of competition would kill the team's fighting spirit. The Everton draw exposed multiple weaknesses. No true striker was used, Højlund lacks maturity. And the Sesko deal remains stalled as RB Leipzig demands £70 million amid fierce competition from Newcastle. Alternatives like Matheus Cunha or Brian Brobby are ineffective without someone to convert chances. Defensively, Antony and Jadon Sancho have disappointed. Tom Heaton is merely a backup. And Andre Onana hasn't inspired confidence. United has a golden opportunity to sign Gianluigi Donnarumma, who is ready to leave PSG after their acquisition of Lucas Chevalier. If that fails, Emiliano Martinez offers Premier League proven experience. In midfield, Kobbie Mainoo is still young, Case Moreau is declining, and Manuel Ugarte hasn't fully adapted. Potential targets include Morten Julmand, £40 million Amram's former Sporting Lisbon pupil, strong and tactically astute but untested in the Premier League's pace. Carlos Baleba, £70 million. Familiar with the Premier League from 61 Brighton appearances, energetic, and a potential box-to-box dynamo. Pepelu, £22 million Valencia's linchpin, strong on the ball, and refusing a contract extension. Lucien Agum, £20 million, a fiery French talent excelling at Sevilla and France U21, with room to grow into a key midfielder. Fernandes is right. Without urgent action, United risks repeating last season's mistakes, lacking motivation and falling behind in the top 4 race. Amorim has laid a positive foundation, but the board must act decisively to seize this window. Garnacho's concerning stats compared to Chelsea's wingers. Alejandro Garnacho's future at Manchester United is nearing its end. The Argentine winger was omitted from the US preseason tour, all but confirming his Old Trafford exit. Once a prized academy gem with 25 starts under Amorim, his relationship with the manager has fractured, especially after showing frustration in the Europa League final. Amorim confirmed, Garnacho is a talent, but he wants a different environment. Chelsea has been eyeing Garnacho since January and is preparing to act. In Enzo Maresca's 4-3-3, he'd compete for the left-wing spot with Jamie Gittins and Pedro Neto, while Cole Palmer is a lock on the right. Garnacho has contributed to 38 goals, scores or assists in 108 matches, but his 47 goal involvements per 90 minutes lag behind all of Chelsea's current wingers. This makes the move contentious. Chelsea sees potential, but United is frustrated by his inconsistency. United is ready to sell Garnacho for around €45 million, though they'll push for more by referencing Chelsea's €56 million deal for Jamie Gittins, a similar player in role and age. Garnacho's modest wages are a plus for Chelsea. Will Chelsea take the plunge? And will United be better off without a volatile talent? Kobbie Mainoo reverses his fate. Once on the brink of being sold, Kobbie Mainoo is now writing a new chapter at Manchester United. After struggling in Amorim's 3-4-2-1 last season, the 21-year-old midfielder won over his manager with standout preseason performances, notably against West Ham. Deployed as a deep-lying midfielder, Mainoo has shown marked improvement in off-ball movement and game reading. Despite competing with Case Moreau, Manuel Ugarte, Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount, Mateus Cunha, and Brian Brobby, overcoming doubts and earning Amram's trust is a major victory for Mainoo. The 2025-26 season will be a critical test to prove he's not just a young talent, but a true pillar of United's revival. Maguire's defiant rallying cry. At 32, Harry Maguire issued a bold statement ahead of a defining season. The 2025-26 season is a moment where mistakes are not allowed. After a tough year, Maguire emphasized unity and team spirit. Under Amram, United enjoyed a productive U.S. preseason tour, focusing on tactical drills and bonding. Maguire praised the tactical sessions and team moments like shared dinners. United faces a final friendly against Fiorentina before clashing with Arsenal in the Premier League opener. This will be a true test of Maguire's resolve and United's capabilities. Can Maguire reclaim his role as United's defensive rock? And can the Red Devils challenge Arsenal from the start? Conclusion: Manchester United is evolving daily under Ruben Amorim. Moves for Sesko, Sarah, and the resurgence of Mainoo and Maguire signal big ambitions. But will these steps spark a breakout season? Who will be the Red Devils game changer? Share your thoughts.